Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Rubio looking around. Shoots over Vucevic, and he gets it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. Rubio missing again. Here's Chicago. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Patrick Williams.
Garland against Ball. To the paint. Mobley the pass to Allen. Out to the wing. Cleveland moving it around. Okoro kicks to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Okoro. Here's Rubio. And it's Rubio again missing. Rubio against Levine. And yes, it's good.
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Garland against Ball. Garland attacking. Mobley the pass to Garland. Second chance shot, and Mobley lays it in.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Over Allen. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 5 now.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Now, here's Garland. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Okoro with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
It doesn't go for him. Garland with the defensive effort. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes, can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Now here's Levine after the miss from Ricky Rubio. Levine passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrated how unselfish he is with a great pass.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
So timeout called here in the first for Cleveland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
All right, fans.
Now, here's Garland. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. To the middle, here's Love. Out to Wade. Tries again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
They were connecting. When they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside just incredible.
That's his
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line for the Bulls.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Love. And Garland has it in the corner. Shot to stop the run. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Brown finds White. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Windler. No points in the game yet for him. Inside, Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
The assist.
That's just fundamentals. Marketing possesses fundamentals that are impressive. He understands how to use the pick and roll to his advantage.
Now here's White. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Garland, the pass to Windler. It's a pick by Love. Out to Wade. It's tipped. Outside, Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up
The
and get
hunger to improve defines all competitors.
We want more, and we don't.
Well, Greggy feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. Now, here's Okoro. Last time, 14 points for him. Now that one, the Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Mobley. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Levine with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine. And it's 6 points for Vucevic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And they pick up 2. Vucevic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Shot clock at 3, and Levine with the block.
When you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Pass to Okoro. Now, here's Rubio. Cleveland moving it around. Banked in off the glass.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Chicago leading by 11. Williams in the post, defended by Allen. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Going inside, and that one drops. Levine's got 7.
Sensational athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Marketed a deadly outside shooter. Improved his ability also to attack the rim.
Yeah, Greg, marketing can be more than just a shooter. He's best when he doesn't settle for contested shots. I like him attacking the defense when they close out the ball.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now here's Vucevic. Throws and dishes to Vucevic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. That's 10 points for Vucevic.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Timeout. All right, look who's coming out.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're holding tight, still looking for ways to move up.
And right now, Chicago, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
Here's White, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. This is to Wade. For 3, Love. Good on the triple.
Kevin Love.
I admire the quickness. Love's catch and shoot, Jay, is instant. Out of his hands in a second's notice.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jones the pass to Brandt. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Markkanen down low. Brown's there. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Running the floor to perfection. Love how Markkanen makes himself a huge target in this situation.
To the inside. Jones lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got his first basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Garland looking it over. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Jones the pass to Caruso. Back to Jones. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's Garland. Off target there with the little leaner.
He's his own worst enemy. He has time. He has room. For some reason, he shoots a leaner.
And we finish one half of basketball.
19.
In Chicago, up by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
You have to appreciate Cunningham's skill level at his size. A terrific ball handler, he creates shots against any level of defender, and he already has deep range.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Bulls.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. That is good, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Rubio.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Down low. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got 12 in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Vucevic has gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Here's Okoro. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Count the basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with it defensively.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7, and the jam by Levine.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. He lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams has checked in. Now, here's DeRozan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's stolen by Allen. A nice shot by Okoro.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. He feeds it to Vucevic. And the layup is good. 14 points for him.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. They double him with Vucevic. Rubio outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Williams inside. Here's Vucevic. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in.
For the Lookable.
Now here's Mobley. He's guarded closely. Rubio outside. Pass to Mobley. Okoro with it. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Williams gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Rubio against Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
Mobley sets the pick for Rubio.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he wants.
That's good from Williams. The assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Windler, the pass to Allen. Now the dish to Rubio. Driving in. Williams with the block.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly
got that one up quick. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Four rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now here's Love. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Count it.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Markkanen. Brown, the pass to Brantley. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Rubio outside, Wade outside, to the middle. Here's Windler, light covering.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brown dishes to Jones. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Garland is checked in for Ricky Rubio. That one misses for Jones. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Pass to Love. And here is Garland. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jones has got 8.
More of a shooting than passing guard. Right, still able to find it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Darius Garland. Kevin Love out there with Allen. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Windler in at the 2. Now, here's Garland. Outside, Markkanen. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg. And that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic's screen on Markkanen. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Now, here's Okoro. Allen finds Garland. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass. Chicago leading by 23. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Shoots over Vucevic. Vucevic with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
White drives in, and White with the stuff.
If you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too quick to catch.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Stolen by Ball. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Chalk up 2 there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Here's Okoro after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Marking in against LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. There's Garland. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Thomas subbed in for White. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Falls checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Wood checked in for Okoro. And Damian Dotson subbed in for Garland. Now here's Ball. Johnson sets the screen for Ball. Green passes to Johnson. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Johnson. Outside for Thomas. 4 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. Cavaliers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Deflects the pass. Thomas with the steal. Bradley passes the ball. Green in the post. And it's Green with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's the screen. Dotson kicks to Osman. Here's Fall, guarded by Bradley. And Fall gets it to go.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Basket counts.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Vucevic.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Green, the pass to Bradley. Ball from long range. Rebounded by Hood.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now the pass to Fall. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Improving as a distributor, it helps when Hood tries to share it like this.
Thomas finds Green. Passes to Johnson. Mobley with the rebound. Thomas against Hood. Osman. The layup off target. Outside Thomas. Here's Bradley. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.